Hi, welcome to BrickLifeCrisis. This is Cameron and
Gabriella.
And we're subbing in for Christian today. Today we're doing Lego Star Wars 20th Anniversary set number 75258. It has 279 pieces. Includes 2 minifigures plus the bonus 20th Anniversary Luke Skywalker. So let's crack it open and put it together.
Literally.
So here she is, all put together. This is one of the saving graces of the prequel trilogy for me. The Podracers was actually one of the best scenes, I think. And this is kind of a cool representation of it. Those long black tubes aren't things I normally see in Lego sets, but they were used effectively to kind of simulate those cables that connect the engines to the pilot's compartment. And there's those flaps on the pilot's compartment have a little bit of movement in them. They go up and down. There's enough space for little Anakin to stand up there and pilot the Podracer. And if you look between the two engines, they have those pink lightning pieces, which represent that energy that's flowing between those two engines, which is pretty cool. And look at all the little details in that engine, it's pretty cool. On the underside, you'll notice that they've used sword pieces in a very unique way. That's very cool. And the flaps on the front of the engines move. I believe those worked as brakes in the actual canon Podracers. And they use the trans clear very effectively here. And it looks really nice. So it simulates the actual Podracer floating. Very cool. Quite an improvement from the original. There's a picture of it in the manual that maybe we can show you a little bit later. Looks much better. Very cool on its own. So here is our Podmay figure. She has a medium blaster and a really cool hair piece. Nice little braid design there, it's kind of cool. And then she has nice printing on her torso there. Her legs are just plain black. The blue pants, but she does have an alternate face. Looks a little bit angry there. A little bit happier on the other side. We'll keep her happy for now. So she has the medium adolescent legs, so they are bendable. When you look at Anakin a little bit later, you'll see he has the adolescent legs that do not bend. But still a good figure. Nice representation of Queen and Senator. Next up we have little Annie, and Anakin Skywalker has kind of a cool flight cap on his head with gray goggles, and those goggles can fold down in front of his face. So when he's in flight, those sands that get all over the place, as his famous line, "I hate sand, it gets everywhere." And it helps a lot. If you look at the back, he's got some printing back there. It looks like he's got a belt with a couple of pouches on it. He's holding a oversized wrench. On the front torso, he's got some more printing. He does have an alternate face. Looks a little scared there. But he has those adolescent legs, so his legs don't move. So he has to stand up in the Podracer. But works well. And now we have the 20th anniversary Luke Skywalker in his X-Wing pilot outfit. It's appropriate that he came with this set since his mother and father are featured in this set. Good planning on their part. A little bit weird that it's the very young Anakin and Podmay, but that's okay. So here's Anakin. I'm a little bit disappointed in the helmet on this One, because it's kind of plain. There's no detailing on the sides. You've got that Rebel insignia on either side of the helmet and a red stripe down the middle. But I think they could have done something on the sides there. But again, this is reminiscent of the first ones that came out when they didn't have quite as much detail. So I understand why they didn't. And it's got that big 20th anniversary logo on the back. The front torso has that iconic flight suit panel. Again, I think this could have been more detailed, but again, it's the 20th anniversary set, so they didn't have as much detail back in the day. Looking at his lightsaber, it's your basic lightsaber hilt and his blue blade. So Luke Skywalker looks pretty good. So here is the figure stand for Luke Skywalker. It's got his name printed on the front and the 20th anniversary logo. A really simple build, but also works really well with the others. If you've seen the other videos, you know how these are built. You've got the 1x4s and that special plate, and then got those arch pieces that go along the bottom to put it all together, and it serves its purpose very well. Alright, so here's our final look here at the complete set. Really nice minifigures. The family of Skywalkers there. It's kind of cool. And the Podracer is done very well. I'd like to just take a second to thank Christian and BrickLifeCrisis for having me and my daughters on for the last couple of videos. So, quick thank you. Gabby, can you say thank you?
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like.
Julianne, you want to say thank you?
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Hope you enjoyed this video and keep watching BrickLifeCrisis.
Like what he said. Hey guys, this is what is his name? Anakin Skywalker. I really like how his goggles go down, and he has an oversized wrench that looks really cute. And I also like how he has two little pouches. They're cute. And I also like his helmet. I like how he has some ultimate face. I think I'll stay with the happy face for now. Okay, so here we're taking a look at Luke Skywalker. I really like how he only has red, white, yellow, black, orange, mini lightsaber. You can actually take it out of his hands, which is cool, and you can put it back on again. So that's pretty cool. He does not have an ultimate face. It's kind of sad. My favorite part is how he has the little sign. Sometimes when I get Star Wars things, I like to give them to my dad. What I like about this character is that she has a little bun things, and I also like her mini-sized gun. I like how her legs bend.
That's about it?
Yeah.
Alright.